Man, I hated Avril Lavigne before. Now I despise her. We've shown you other clips before where she's been unbearable, but now she's taking the cake. In an interview with Britain's Q magazine, she gives her 10 commandments, and they are loathsome. Anna, give us the first Avril Lavigne commandment.
All right, so commandment number 1, titled Deal With It. Selling 24 million albums hasn't really affected me, but it has changed things. I can't walk into a room full of people anymore without everybody turning their heads, and I can no longer eat in certain restaurants where I know I won't get hassled. But that's okay, I was born to do this, and so I've learned how to cope.
I was born to do this. Okay, all right. So far, you know what? I'm not going over the top yet, but wait till you get to commandment number 2. Develop an image. What is that?
Someone like Kelly Clarkson is beautiful and has a pretty voice, but with me, you get a much stronger image. I'm tough, I have a look that girls want to copy, and I sound a particular way. It's good if you're not easily ignored, and I'm not.
You have a strong image, stronger than Kelly Clarkson? On which planet? Man, her songs, look, I don't want to get too into the songs because I'm not a music expert, as you can tell, but they're moving, man. It sounds like she means it. Avril Lavigne with her pop bullshit and coming in with, girls just want to copy me. That's the look I have. But it gets worse. Commandment number 4, party hard but not too hard. When I go to a party, I am the party. Oh, wow. Okay, you sound good, Avril. Here's commandment number 5. It just keeps getting worse and worse, and this one's the worst of them all. Practice good karma. It sounds good, but wait till you hear it. I'm a very giving person. When the hurricane thing happened, I went to my closet, filled 6 boxes of stuff, and said to my assistant, take it to Katrina. I also like to give stuff to people who are my workers, especially if they don't make much money. Oh, how very kind of you. Take it to Katrina. My assistants, go. And if you're one of the poor people, I'll throw a little bit more money at you. Who doesn't hate her? All right. Commandment number 7. Advocate spirituality. I can't wait to see the kind of spirituality she's going to advocate. I'm not particularly religious, but I am spiritual. What kind? Feng Shui, mostly. And energy. I'm good at picking up people's energy. Like I'm receptive or something. What are you, Miss Teen South Carolina? Like I'm receptive or something. Mostly Feng Shui, you know. All right, give me commandment number 9, Anna.
Commandment number 9, extend yourself. I want to get into movies next, a lead role in a super cool indie flick. I've been looking at scripts for the past 2 years now, and most of them have been shit. But I know I could be real good at it. I have an agent now and everything.
Oh, you have an agent and everything. Yeah, you sold 24 million copies, and you now have an agent. Congratulations. I like how she thinks she's smarter than the indie scriptwriters. She's like, oh, they're all shit, you know. Like, if I wrote it, I'm sure it'd be great, you know, because when I go to a party, I am the party. Unless I'm helping poor people. I mean, my assistants, when I tell them to, you know. Go take my stuff to Katrina or whatever. Okay. Look, it's impossible not to despise Avril Lavigne at this point. I just don't see how it's humanly possible. You have to agree with us. She is the worst of the worst. Hey, Jesus, did you have a question for me?
Yeah. Would you sleep with her? If she came with those commandments and she told you, let's go.
Of course! Of course! Look, you know, some of the best sex is with girls you hate, right? And oh my God, the sex we would have. Like, oh yeah, you want to take this to Katrina?
Oh my God.
I didn't say that. That's really wrong. All right. Young Turks.